Yo, what's happening guys, it's Camtasia and today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Elder Scrolls Online. Been a few more details now about the actual crafting system, and with a recent interview with Paul Sage he was talking about the crafting system, and he actually discussed a lot of details about it. So I'm just going to try and bring a few of those details up and try and show you the best points that he brought up. So he said that at the moment there's 5 different crafting professions. You can go an enchanter, which is like enchant weapons, that kind of thing. Alchemy, make potions. Weaponsmith, armor smith, and cooking. He didn't actually say cooking, but he said you can make food and drink, so by that I came up, it's got to be cooking, hasn't it? The way it's going to work is you're going to be able to go up to say 1,000 trade skill points, and what you can either do is you can choose to put points onto each of your actual professions, so you can mix it up to have say 200 on each. So obviously you're not going to be as good as if you put 400 in armor and then 200 in cooking and then mixed it up. But what you've basically got to do is choose what type of profession you want to use mainly. So you could go full on armor smithing and put all your skill points into armor smithing, and obviously you become a master armor smith and you'll be able to create the best armors. But you're not going to be able to create anything really of the other type, so you're not going to be able to enchant weapons, or you're not going to be able to make potions. So what you can do is you can either choose to be a mixed professionist, so you can have all 5 and put say 200 points in each one, or you can choose to go full on 1,000 points in armor to become like a master armor smith. I think he actually said to master it, it's going to be about 800 points, so you'll have like 800 in armor and then you've got 200 left over to put in the other professions. Another thing he said is that there's going to be a thing called additives, which are basically a way of making it very unique, the weapons that you make. So what you'll be able to do is, say you do dungeons and you go and find like crafting stones and stuff to put into the crafting recipes, and you can basically put them in and it will add bonuses to the weapons. So say you have a sword and you find loads of items like crafting items to put actually into the crafting recipe. As I say, you put that in and then it'll come out with it'll impact the amount of bonuses that you get on the weapon and what type of bonus it'll have on it. Like you could get like lightning damage on it and that kind of thing. So you really have to do a lot of experimentation, because there's going to be loads of different types of additives that you'll be able to put into weapons to mix it up with what type of gameplay style you want, which is really awesome. Another thing is you get racial style crafting. So if you say play an orc, when you craft a weapon with the orc style, it's going to look different than if you're an Altmer and you craft a weapon. It's basically going to be completely different with each race. So the wood elf would have a different style of making weapons, the orcs will have a different style, and that will impact the way the weapon looks. And to be honest with you, he said that every single person will be able to use every single one of the racial styles. So if you're like an orc, eventually you will be able to learn how to make weapons like in the in the elvish style or that kind of thing. So I mean, that's awesome that it's going to have a really unique style on all the weapons. So all the weapons are going to look different based on who's making them. So it's good that the weapons are going to look different, not going to have the same model all the time, which is good. Another thing that he mentioned was where are we? Yeah, so skill trees. He said that, and this is like a little extra, it's nothing to do with the crafting, but it was just a little bit more information of what I've heard. He said that there's going to be things like skill trees and vampire skill lines. So if you join a guild, it might unlock like a new skill tree for that guild, like a guild skill tree, and you'll be able to use those skills. And he said something about becoming a vampire as well, which he didn't discuss really very much. He just basically brought it up. I heard him say that there's like a vampire skill line, so if you're doing like, maybe you can become a vampire and you get to choose like a different line of skills which affect maybe if you play a werewolf, possibly. He hasn't said nothing about werewolves yet, but I can only assume that if he's putting vampires in, he might be putting werewolves in as well. But yeah, that's it people, I just wanted to give you a little update, and hopefully as we get more information I'll release more videos. But thanks for watching people, and thanks for subscribing. By the way, what do you think of my new microphone? I bought one of those blue Yeti microphones with a pop filter, and I hope you can tell in the recording that it sounds a lot better. But yeah people, thanks for watching, I'll speak to you soon, bye bye.